Hey guys, what's up? It's Corbin from Crack Walnut Gaming here, and today I'm here to tell you about the new update 1.16 and all the new little notes about it. So obviously, if you guys didn't know, the GTA 5 update, GTA Online 1.16 update has come out. It's called the San Andreas Flight School, and it adds several new features to the game, which are very cool and probably game changing to some people. So first off, we got if you this isn't really a big thing, but it kind of helps out, so you can get new stuff during missions. When you replay a job, it used to take a 50% off thing, so it would reduce the price that you would get paid by 50%. They removed that, allowing you to get more money when you do jobs, which is really cool. If you play in a group with people on a mission, you will now receive more money. So if you play with 2 players, you get plus 10% cash, 3 players plus 20% cash, and if you want the max cash you can get for a job, play with 4 players and you get 30% more cash. There's now a flight school which you can actually go to. I don't know if you guys knew, but in single player there's a flight school you could go to, taught you how to fly, get your flying skill up. Well, now it's online. I'm probably never going to use it, honestly, because I just fly for fun. I don't really want to have my skill maxed out on that. I don't really care for it. Anyway, those missions are available, and you can go to the job thing on the map at rank 6, and it will allow you to do these 10 flying lessons, and they are solo, so you can't really play with your friends. As that's all I know as of now. I don't know. I haven't done it, so I'm pretty sure it's solo, as of what I've heard. There's 2 new planes and 1 new helicopter. The Buckingham Mill jet is one of the new planes. It kind of looks like the private jet, but it's a little bit bigger, and it says U.S. Air Force on the side, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's not really something I'd put my money on if I had a limited amount of money, which I do, so I didn't buy it. So, I mean, I'm not going to waste my money on it, but, I mean, some people might. They might want it because they just want every plane in the game, or I don't know, maybe people just want it. So that's a cool one, actually. It's not the best plane you can get, but it's pretty cool. The next one is the Western Vestra, which is what I'm flying right now in the video. Anyway, it is probably the fastest of the planes. Actually, it is the fastest of the planes, and it's not as fast as the military jet. I don't think it is, but I think it's almost there. And by the way, guys, if you notice that my voice sounds weird, it's sorry. I have a cold, or I'm a little sick. So, I mean, my voice sounds a little weird. But anyway, this jet has no guns on it. So, I mean, at least it's a jet. But, it's pretty cool. And every time you get a new one, sometimes it'll come in a different paint job. I think there's an all black one, there's a gray and red one, and then there's this green one as of what I've found so far. But yeah, anyway, and then there's the Buckingham Swift, which is a helicopter, and it's got 2 liveries. One is just the standard one, and then there's there's another one, I forget what it's called, but it is the regular one's 1.5 million, and then the one with the different livery is 1.6 million. I don't think it really changes anything but the paint job, so I mean, that's kind of pointless to get the more expensive one, but maybe people want to get the one with the different livery. But yeah, overall, they're very cool, unique vehicles to get in online, and I definitely recommend getting the Vestra because it is very fun to fly, as you can see, and me and my buddy were just messing around. So, players are now eligible to purchase and equip a reserve parachute, which is basically when you're flying and you jump out of your plane, you have a backup parachute. Let's say if you go down, boom, you can just apply the backup parachute and you're fine. So you can just slowly fall to the ground. There is a new vehicle called the Invetero Coquette. Invetero, I'm gonna guess that's what it is, but it's a classic Coquette. It's an older version of the Coquette in the game right now, and you can get it topless or with a top, so That's cool. I'm not gonna buy it, but my friend bought it and he was driving it around, and it looks okay for a car. I mean, I'm not a big fan of what it looks like, but some people liked it. That's probably why they brought it back from GTA 4. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, here we go. 25 new flags of the world themed parachutes. So when you have like a backpack on that's a parachute, and you can choose from 25 different flags. The U.S. and Canada are the two I know of off the top of my head, but I do not know the rest. But I think Brazil might be in there too, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, there's 6 new parachutes to choose from. The colors of parachutes. There's the Air Force chute, the Desert chute, the Shadow chute, the High Altitude chute, the Airborne chute, and the Sunrise chute. I know the Desert and the Air Force chutes. I know what they look like, but I do not know what the rest of them look like. I know the Air Force one's just blue, white, and green, and I know the Desert one is just straight tan. So if you're thinking you're going to get a desert camo for your parachute when you choose Desert chute, you're not. I thought that too, but I was sadly disappointed. Anyway, a new flight suit has been added, which is the one I'm wearing in the video. It's a very cool outfit, and I like it. I mean, it looks pretty sweet because you look like a pilot just running around. So that's cool. There's a new flight hat in the clothes store. I haven't bought it yet, but I probably will because why not? I don't know if you guys noticed, but when you go from a big garage to a small garage and it says you have a certain amount of cars and you can't keep these other ones, so you're going to have to get rid of them or whatever, and they don't give you any money for them. Well, some people obviously didn't like that. So they, guys, I'm sorry about these messages. I was just messing with my buddy because he was, I don't know, he was talking about something, so I just like, you know what, let's send him some stupid messages. Anyway, so yeah, when you downgrade your garage, you got rid of your cars. Well, now they added in this update that if your garage cars were taken away, now you can request them from storage. So that's cool. Players in tanks now on the map, when you get in a tank, they will show up as a tank. I think it's a tank. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a tank on the map. They'll show up as a tank on the map, so you know when your friends are in tanks and they're going on a rampage, and they're like, "Oh, come over here," and you're like, "Oh, okay," and then they blow you up. So that kind of sucked, but now it's fixed, I guess. Crew leaders could occasionally be unable to put a crew emblem on jackets or hoodies. That was a little small issue they had. There are some new jobs. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's a lot of them. Then there's Snapmatic can be easily accessed by double tapping up on the D-pad. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of angry today because when I was playing, I kept opening Snapmatic and it was getting really, really, really annoying. But, I mean, other than that, there's just like a lot of little fixes and I'm not really going to go over. It's like, I mean, a new on and off option has been added to the interaction menu to allow players to choose whether to wear a helmet when using a motorbike. Like, I'm not really going to go off of this. But, you know, another thing I noticed was, now I haven't played online in a couple days, so I didn't know anything about how they removed it. I knew they were going to remove the 4th of July DLC, but I didn't know like what was going to be gone out of my inventory. So I went into the store today, and sure as heck, the rocket launcher, the firework launcher, was gone, and I do believe the musket was gone too. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was gone, which I think is just stupid because the musket is sweet. Anyway, I went in my inventory. There it was. I fired, I think, 2 rounds off on my firework launcher, and I didn't even check if my musket was there, but I'm pretty sure it's probably there. But anyway, then I noticed you can still buy, I think, I don't know, maybe because I bought it, I can still see it in the thing, but I can still buy the Western Sovereign off the what is it? I think it's San Andreas Motorsports or something. And I don't know about the monster truck because I already bought the monster truck, but I don't think you can still buy that one. Maybe you can, I don't know. Then another thing, you could, if you still have fireworks in your inventory, you can still shoot them off, which is really freaking cool. Because my buddy was in the ammunition, and I set a couple fireworks off, and I hope I surprised him by it. I don't know if I did, but maybe I did. It's just weird to think, oh, 4th of July's over, and the fireworks are still here somehow. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and to always crack the walnut on your head, because that's just what we do here at Crack Walnut Gaming. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.